and I thank God I woke up. The Ku Klux Klan woke up this morning. I thank God that I made another 24 hours in the most vicious, nasty, hateful, insane nation that's ever existed. When I wake up in the morning, my prayers, and I thank God I woke up. The Ku Klux Klan woke up this morning. I thank God that I made another 24 hours in the most vicious, nasty, hateful, insane nation that's ever existed.
Alrighty, man. What it do? Man, we back at it for another watch along, man. For the Raw after WrestleMania, man. We wrapping it up here on a long week of WrestleMania. Definitely, we're gonna get into all the WrestleMania stuff. Appreciate everyone definitely vibing with me, and definitely tuning in. We live here on YouTube, Twitch, and of course on TikTok, man. If you're new to the show, man, if you haven't done so already, definitely hit the like button down below. Like it, share, follow, and make sure you definitely subscribe right here to the 1130 podcast right here on YouTube, man. For real. All right. All right. Hey, my other mic, it's not even on. My other mic is not even on. Make sure we get everything situated. Got a minute to go. All right. Take this off. Alrighty, man. Yo. All right, we live, man, here, YouTube, Twitch, and on TikTok, man, for the Raw after WrestleMania. It definitely been a long week, man. Thursday, TNA, Las Vegas, they had Rebellion. SmackDown, of course, we had Commission Talk, did the WrestleMania predictions, and of course, night one of WrestleMania on Saturday, night two, this past Sunday, and of course the Raw after WrestleMania. And man, oh man, it was some amazing things that came out of WrestleMania. Of course, main event, Jey Uso winning the World Heavyweight Championship. John Cena winning last night. We're gonna definitely get into that throughout the show. Was it a big letdown? A lot of people says, man. A lot of people says all over social media. And if you saw Busted Open, man, on Busted Open radio, man, the guys was definitely going in on the main event between John Cena and Cody Rhodes, man. The booking between that. Well, we're gonna see how everything come together right now, though. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? We're gonna get to the chat, man. We're gonna get to the chat. We're gonna wrap this up. And then on Friday, we be back. Whoa, what's good, Dre? Yo, what's going on, my guy? What's going on? What's up? The Raw after WrestleMania. Let's get with it, man. Hopefully, we get a lot of questions answered tonight. See what the hell John Cena got to say. And a lot of stuff, man. Huge surprises or whatnot. To the Raw after WrestleMania. But yeah, we're gonna go over WrestleMania. I know me and my guy Brian, we was talking about it shortly after WrestleMania ended between John Cena and Cody Rhodes, man. The whole No Rock showing up and just the whole Travis Scott joint. And I think what made it better if things were being sort of explained or told leading up to WrestleMania. We didn't get No Rock. And even if Travis Scott was coming out to help John Cena, he didn't appear on none of the Raws leading up to WrestleMania in this alliance that I'm pretty sure The Rock and John Cena and Travis Scott supposed to have. But but besides that, I'm not gonna let that. And I see because a lot of people, man, the main event sucked. Oh, the whole show sucked, and the whole show didn't suck, man. It was 2 nights with amazing stuff. Now, yes, Becky Lynch coming back, teaming with Lara Valkyria. Nah, you could keep that. El Grando, winning, like, certain things was just like, Drew McIntyre, he won, but no one was really excited for that match. Although those guys put on a hell of a street fight and stuff like that. It was just some things that just was like, wait a minute though. But like I mentioned, Jay winning, EO retaining, Dominic Mysterio winning at WrestleMania was crazy though.
It was so amazing, so exhilarating, and I'm super grateful.
It's the beginning of a new chapter in the story of Lucha Libre.
The Kingo, he was wrestling in AEW and TNA. Seemed like he gonna be on Monday Night Raw. Then Stone Cold, it was crazy. And seeing some of the videos online, Stone Cold missed the whole ramp. I guess he was drinking a whole lot of beer before he got on that 4-wheeler. Missed the whole ramp. That's why he came out late. And then he crashed into the apron. Not the apron, but the barricade. I was like, yo. And I always wondered if that would happen. Even with like Undertaker when he ride the motorcycles down to the ring.
What may now the right time be to step back into this world?
Well, it's WrestleMania, isn't it?
Joe Hendry coming, making his debut at WrestleMania. That was huge.
I was born to make this moment.
And then Seth Rollins, man, that was amazing too. Seth Rollins winning, and Paul Heyman aligning himself, and Dirty Dominic Mysterio winning at WrestleMania. I think them was like the highlights of WrestleMania. Because just, man, I'm telling you, when Travis Scott music, not even that, when the referee went down, I said, okay, all right, things about to pick up. Travis Scott music hit. I was like, okay, maybe they trying to bait us in. Travis Scott was like, okay, what are you doing here? The Rock must be right behind him, right? My man came down the whole aisle, just walked too. He walked, didn't even run down that long ass ramp. Nothing. Just to get, Crossroads, and it was a little bit weird. And then Cody had the nerve to not even like hit John with the belt. John, he had the belt, was like, yo, man, I'm gonna hit him, I'm gonna hit him. But like John Cena said, man, he's a fan at heart. And he was a fan of John Cena. He didn't want to hit John Cena with the belt. Well, hey, it cost him his WWE championship run. Is that Paul Heyman? Paul Heyman. And see, and that's why I knew Paul Heyman was turning on Roman Reigns. See how Paul Heyman is riding along with Seth Rollins, getting out the Cadillac or whatever truck this is. For the last couple of weeks, Paul Heyman would show up without Roman Reigns, and it's like, yo, what the hell is going on with them two?
The tag team championship gold. Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez get their rematch tonight. Give me the new Intercontinental Champion. Dirty Dominant Mysterio.
Very Dominant Mysterio gonna be taking on Penta.
Finn Balor, who noticed is not with them as they arrive here tonight.
Of course, Finn Balor ain't gonna be with him.
WrestleMania. Dominant Penta for the title live on Raw. Give me the new world champion.
Main event, Jey Uso. Looking real serious. Them Johnny boy. They switch ring announcers again?
A record 17-time world champion.
I'm okay with him winning though. I think the only problem I had with the match though, and like I was telling Brian, man, that first bump that Cena took, that told me a lot about the match. That the match was going to be so slow paced. It was going to be really, like really slow, and it was though. And I mean, Cena ain't, he ain't got it like he once did 10 years ago, 15 years ago, of course, but him winning. Damn, that was more pyro than Cody ever had. All at once. That was more pyro than Cody ever had. All at once. That was all his pyro. But yeah, man, like, I'm cool. I'm cool with him winning, man. I'm cool with him winning. It's just the fact that, what are you pointing at? Oh, you want this new ring announcer to come in the ring? Looking like we are starting with John Cena. Yeah. That new ring announcer look afraid. He like, I ain't trying to get in this ring, bro. I don't know what's gonna come. And you know what? Someone said it though, and I think it make a huge difference. That 3-week international tour, those guys barely get shows over there. So how they feel is definitely, obviously each city and state is going to be different. Each arena going to be different. But domestically more they are in the United States. Dwayne turned up to work. Oh, Dwayne, turn up to work. Basically, come to work. My man, give him a piece of paper to read.
My sincerest apologies. I have been informed that my announcement has been deemed disrespectful. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the greatest of all time, the Fiend 17, gracing Las Vegas with his presence for the final time, the last real champion, John Cena.
Okay. It kind of was though, even though it was dramatic and shit though. Also, people are saying Cody is going to get the title back, which I doubt it would rather be CM Punk. Look at Cody got what he deserved in a way, man. And you know, that's on WWE making Cody Rhodes look like that. You know, just sitting there, just like, should I hit him? Should I hit him? No, like fucking hit him.
You are not worthy. You think that on Friday you can bully me? And then I step in a ring with gold around.
What did you miss? You ain't missed nothing. Cena just came out.
I'm supposed to forgive you?
And they the fans gonna talk about yes. Look, John Cena was right when he said toxic relationship, right? A couple of weeks ago they were blowing the shit out of him, although they were in Scotland or whatever.
No, it's not. As a parent, is that the way you're going to treat a kid? No, it's not. That's not how a functional relationship works. Just because you show up in a good mood, I can still tell you to go straight to hell. Every damn one of you owes me an apology, and you don't have the courage.
Push Karrion, hell yeah. That promo he pulled earlier today was amazing. Shout out to Karrion Kross.
Make the noise. This has forever been the show that you hijacked Monday Night Raw. Isn't that right? Yeah. You're here for all of WrestleMania, and this is a sacred ticket, so you can show up and take control. Isn't that right? Wow, you guys have gone soft.
What? We not sorry? We are sorry. Are they chanting, we are sorry? Hey, yo, get out of here.
WWE Universe.
What?
For those trying to get that out at home, that chant is "We aren't sorry."
Oh, we aren't sorry or we are sorry? Which one?
Let me just do a quick once-over.
We aren't sorry or we are sorry? If it was like we...
That's an arena full of the sorriest lowlifes I've ever seen.
No, we aren't sorry. I was about to say. As a jerk, what example are you setting, John Cena?
And here's the best part.
I need him to answer the like why he selling soul to The Rock. They beating around the bush on that one. They cheer. Now they call him an asshole. Now that's classic chant right there. Classic chant.
I may be an anus, but you are a group of idiots. For 25 years, you have called me so much worse. I have taken your best shot and always got back up. What makes you think you're going to be the crowd to crack me right here, right now? Huh? Huh? Ah, go ahead. You mean nothing to me. Your noise means nothing to me. The only thing that means anything to all of our lives is that.
What did I say? 36 dates?
36 dates. I told you at the beginning of the year, 36 dates and I'm gone. Time passes, guys. Time passes so quickly, we have no idea. Let's count down the time you've already lost. Netflix debut, Indianapolis, Toronto, London, Brussels, Glasgow.
I mean, unless you got some people with passports going into internationally, shows.
Las Vegas.
Like
27 dates. Not matches, appearances. Yeah. You say I can't wrestle, I don't have to. I just have to show up and do this.
Okay, John. I love the asshole chants. They are funny as hell.
0, the professional wrestling timeline stops cold. I am not stupid like you. I know there will be another Monday Night Raw. I know you will decide another champion. But the title held by Bruno Sammartino, the title
If arenas start getting low attendance now because of John.
in Chicago by CM Punk, the title held by Triple H, The Game, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, and Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Okay, what are we gonna get out of this, John? What are we saying here?
The last real undisputed champion.
Who's coming out here to cut him off?
WWE. And getting this was the hard part. The rest is a cakewalk. All I have to do is keep playing you like the puppets that you are. The best chance you guys had to save yourselves was Cody Rhodes.
Now they booing Cody.
You heartless bastards. You boo him on Friday, and then you cheer him on Friday, and then you boo him on Sunday. And I say his name, and the man that we all put on our shoulders last year because he finished his story now disgusts you. That's what's wrong with this. And that's why last night Cody Rhodes was outshined, outclassed, out-wrestled, and flat-out destroyed.
I don't know about all that, John. I mean, you just hit him with the belt a couple of times and kicked him in the dick.
To take a bold look in the mirror, and here's the truth.
Will Seth cut him off? Hey, I don't know.
No one
Okay.
in the WWE
Now somebody about to come out now. That's the cue.
speed, the wisdom, or the ruthless aggression of John Cena. But unlike you, I have a heart. And I would like to do something nice.
Call him a part-time champion.
Get out your cameras, please. You're going to want to remember this moment. Make sure to get a great picture. Because the last real champ is
Randy Orton showing up behind John Cena. Oh shit! Oh, RKO.
See the one in the photo. Randy heard some voices in his head.
I can take that though. I'm cool. I'm cool with that.
Change this moment.
I heard shut the hell up
Put it on.
from the crowd. I was figuring we was gonna get the John's gonna be a backlash. Randy is gonna be a backlash. It's at St. Louis.
Well, I guess Randy Orton does not believe that John Cena is the last real champion. You know, Pat, John Cena may have set the record last night with his 17th world title, but there is a man not too far behind him.
Yeah, like it's still a lot of questions though. Although he came out here, Cena is knocked out. Let's go. Like all those, Randy came out here, RKO'd him. Like it's still a lot of questions to be answered.
Still walking around here.
The whole Travis Scott helping out Cena. Cena didn't mention that. Nothing of The Rock. It's like they just swept it to the side and was like, okay, we got Backlash coming up in 3 weeks. Let's just get with that. And have Randy Orton come out in RKO. So. They show me things that I will do.
And tonight on the Raw After Mania. Randy Orton with one of the most shocking RKOs of his career. And it was great to see. And as you know, Randy Orton and John Cena go back decades and decades. And Randy ain't going to let somebody say they're going to ruin wrestling.
Makes sense. He's the legend killer. I mean, yeah, it makes sense. He's the legend killer. I want to see Punk. A Punk kick. A Punk kick already? A Punk kick already? Yeah, we were supposed to see that last night at WrestleMania with the story with Kevin Owens. But obviously, the match and the story with just Joe Hendry being the surprise opponent didn't match well. And then even just coming out on RKO, just punt Cena, for what? I mean, he's already scheduled. I mean, if you're going to punt him, punt him. Like the punt was almost, equivalent to like the power driver. Like if you power drive, like when Kevin Owens power drive Randy Orton, he was out for a couple of months or so. Punk kicked it, his head off. It's gonna be out for a minute. What's going on? Right.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
I was about to say, is he gonna say it or he not?
Team Championship. Introducing first, representing the Judgment Day, Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan.
I hope so. Well, we seen Seth and Paul Heyman arrive together, so I'm pretty sure they're gonna come out and say something. So we getting a rematch from last night? Why? I mean, if Liv and Raquel not gonna win, why?
Becky and Lana Women's Tag Team Championship rematch is live on Netflix.
Yeah, I'm like, why though? Like, why are we having the rematch that we just got last night? Last night. I don't even think nobody wanted a rematch. Nobody even wanted that damn match at WrestleMania. Like, if Liv and Raquel doesn't win here, like, what's the purpose of the rematch? Missed the start because you was eating a cheddar bacon. What? Yeah, Paul Heyman and Seth Rollins came in the same car together, so I'm pretty sure they're gonna explain what they gotta explain. I said cheddar bacon. I don't even know. I'm trying to pronounce it in my head.
One, two, three, four, five.
So when we beat Becky and Lara tonight, we become the first and only four-time women's tag team champions. Oh yeah, if you guys know what that makes us, I know you guys know what that makes us. That makes us the greatest women's tag team.
A Brat Wars. Oh, sound like it's good. Sound like it's good. A cheddar bacon. Brat Wars.
No idea what Raquel Rodriguez said, but nonetheless, she's out here whining away over the fact that she had every excuse in the book why they lost their tag team titles.
Come here, go get in the bed, go. Come here, go. Come here, let me fix it then. Let me fix it. Come here, come on, let me fix it.
He'd be the greatest tag team champions in women's history of WWE. I guess there is a chance that they get the titles back here. Just a quick turnaround. But with what Dirty Dawn was able to accomplish, I assume there is still some deception. It's Judgment Day duo. Certainly dangerous.
It's, I tell you.
Titles on the line, live on Netflix.
I tell you. Yeah, but that sounded like it was good. Yeah, but man, they better win.
Los Angeles hosts two epic events. WWE Worlds Collide, featuring Triple A Lucha Libre.
Here we go.
And WWE Money in the Bank.
The opportunity of a lifetime.
Rise above the rest.
Money in the Bank gonna be like that.
WWE Worlds Collide and Money in the Bank in Los Angeles, June 7th. Combo tickets on sale Friday with pre-sale Wednesday.
WWE is coming to LA on Saturday, June 7th with Worlds Collide at Kia Forum and Money in the Bank at Intuit Dome. Limited combo tickets on sale this Friday, April 25th via WWE.com/LA. The stars are still out here in Las Vegas.
Jelly Roll.
Gabriel Iglesias, also known as
I think we seen enough of the celebrity. I think Travis Scott did it for us last night with the main event.
Of Wrestlemania last night. Shout out to Rana Dagubati, one of the big swim stars in India. He stars in Rana Naidu, an adaptation of the show Ray Donovan, now streaming on Netflix. And then there's the boys.
Hey, the Pat McAfee show.
Bunch of dogs in the building. We've had the time of our lives here in Las Vegas. And what a weekend it has been. Well, Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez looking to win the tag titles tonight.
My question, will Gunther get his title back? Hey,
at ringside. They will face the winner of this women's
Gigi
tag
Dolan
team
and Tatum
championship
Paxton from
here in Las
NXT.
Vegas on NXT. It will be an elimination match. It stand and delivers
I mean,
solo
Gunther
shows
will
to
be
earn that
champion again.
opportunity.
Now, will he get back his World Heavyweight Championship? I think that is the actual question. You know, my prediction at this match, though, Bailey didn't want to come back and team up with Lava Valkyria. She came back to take that Intercontinental Women's Championship from her. So, my prediction, Liv and Raquel wins this. And somehow Becky Lynch has a change of mind. I don't know. I don't know how it happens, but that's my prediction. And basically her agenda is she wants the Women's Intercontinental Championship and not the Women's Tag Team Championships. Because some people feel like it's still cursed. The Women's Tag Team titles will Seth be going for Cena title now. I mean, look, we saw Randy Orton come out here, so I don't even know. I'm more than likely it's going to be Randy Orton versus Cena at Backlash. I don't even know. But Seth, more than likely Seth. A guy said something interesting. Seth and Jey Uso could possibly go at it. Like I said, I don't know. I don't even know. Yeah, this is the Raw to WrestleMania, and I got a lot of questions. Like you guys got a lot of questions.
Look very comfortable as champions here on Monday Night Raw.
But I think Gunther, because the draft will be coming up, I'm pretty sure in like 2 weeks. So they could keep Gunther on Raw, or they can have him go over to SmackDown, and then that way he could get a WWE Championship opportunity. But that's just how long Cena could have it. I just know Gunther is going to be a WWE champion or World Heavyweight champion, whatever. Like he's going to win the title again. Multiple times. But for Seth, I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing Seth as the actual WWE champion. The World Heavyweight champion at that point was just a consolation prize because, Roman was just, he was hogging the title. So now we got it off Cody. He was a champ for a year. Not too sure how long Cena gonna have it, and it really don't even matter how long Cena has it, really. But I don't think he gonna have it long. Which I don't. I think he shouldn't even have it long at all.
Win back the tag titles quickly. Morgan welcoming Becky back into action here.
Seth Reigns, and Punk and Paul have unsettled business. Yeah, I feel like what they're gonna do though first, they're gonna pick up with this Seth and Punk first. I don't know if we're gonna see Roman for, how we see Roman every now and then. So I want to say close to the summer or whenever Roman comes back. I think then. Well, I want to say this summer. Really, that's when we're gonna see Punk and Roman. And I think we're gonna get the third match in the series between Seth and Punk at Backlash. So we're gonna get to Roman and Punk, but they're gonna finish Seth and Punk first.
And Becky Lynch sort of became a mentor to her, showed her the ropes in the early goings here in WWE. Both, of course, from Ireland. I'll tell you what, these women are getting after here. Start this Mania. Lyra Valkyria, so quick, she had a great Intercontinental Championship.
That's not how I thought we was gonna start Raw at the wrestling. Oh, that was nice.
That did not turn the way. That did not turn the way Raquel wanted. Yeah, I mean, Lyra Valkyria.
Not the quite start. I thought we was gonna have a Raw at the WrestleMania, but unless John Cena just like he was just saying, man, look, you get nothing, and I'll give it to you when I feel like it.
Baseball slide. Becky, weather the early storm.
Yeah, I want to see bad Becky.
Lyra Valkyria, Becky Lynch looking great together tonight as a
Because I feel like a heel Becky Lynch teaming up with a babyface Lyra Valkyria, it ain't gonna do nothing but for Lyra Valkyria. I feel like Lyra could be tested, and this whole babyface run that she's on is
She decided
Yeah.
that it was time. The time was right. Teaming up with Lyra.
So I think, you know, having Becky as a heel and you could work her with Lava Valkyria, with Becky being the, you know, the heel and Lyra being the babyface. I think that could, you know, mean a little bit more.
Can do things that not a lot of humans on Earth can do. She's got this savage mentality as well. And a power now of the former NXT.
Because then you get the heel Becky doing that to Lyra, who Bailey was Lyra's originally opponent. And then somewhere down the line, you got Becky versus Bailey for the Intercontinental Championship. I dig it.
Distracted a bit by Becky Lynch. Classic Liv Morgan there. Pulling some hair and now
Face first.
Here's the cover and a kick out. Trying to see Chad.
What happens to Paul Heyman?
Has recovered after the situation.
Nothing. Nothing. I mean, I don't see CM Punk trying to get his hands on Paul Heyman. And whenever the Tribal Chief shows up, I don't really see him, you know, if anything, maybe a spear, but I mean, like, and this where I think it's going to come into hand. I think it's going to be some sort of faction, you know, that's going to come about with Paul Heyman and Seth Rollins, to where even if maybe, let's say CM Punk or Roman Reigns want to get their revenge on Paul Heyman, which he's not even a wrestler. I mean, you know, but maybe they just have a faction where they just have this faction surrounds Paul Heyman. I don't know, but I don't think anything happens to Paul Heyman.
Power of Raquel, the cerebral assassin like Liv Morgan. Yeah, Raquel will do anything for Liv. I mean, that has been tested time and time again. And the power of Raquel Rodriguez. Lyra Valkyria has been a prodigy of sorts since she got here. And now she just bent around Raquel Rodriguez's shoulder like she's a bow and arrow. You got to wonder if Lyra's going to win here.
Come on, Raquel. You too big and too strong for her.
The tag title's on the line.
The only way she should be getting the tag right now is she just lucked up and escaped from your grips or something like that.
We are sold out tonight at T-Mobile. 19,262 WWE fans on hand. Jammed to the Raptors and the flexibility of Valkyria, who catches Raquel on the face with a kick, and Lyra now trying to rally and make a tag. Lyra needs
Come on, Raquel, tag Liv.
Ass beat by Raquel Rodriguez and Liv. Need Becky Lynch. The man needs to get a time.
No, don't even go over there and try to stop her now. It's like she already halfway across the ring. She's literally about to tag Becky.
But she does. Here comes Becky. Liv Morgan legal as well. And Becky and Liv going at it. Here with the tag team titles up for grabs. Becky Lynch. I mean, she looks great. After being off for almost a year. Into the corner. First match back, she becomes champion. And Raquel inadvertently runs into her own partner, and Becky gonna make a both pay. In her second match back, she's handling Judgment Day all by her damn self. And now the Explorer to Morgan. Cover to retain.
Kick out.
Kick out at 2. Near fall on Morgan. Becky Lynch. You know, they talk about ring rust and all that. Not with Becky Lynch. Oh, she's been incredible the last 24 hours. And Becky now looking to set up Liv Morgan for a manhandle slam.
Going for the manhandle slam up.
Raquel Rodriguez on the apron runs into a forearm by Becky.
Oh, face first.
Breaker.
Oblivion. She caught her.
Down goes Morgan.
Pull her out. Raquel, there you go. Break it up.
Becky Lynch manhandle slam a Liv Morgan. If it wasn't for Raquel Rodriguez, we could have.
Dirty Dom or Penta. Dirty Dom. Penta just got here. I was watching the Slammies, and the Slammies was I forgot what they were saying on the Slammies. Like I think it was breakout superstar of the year, and I'm like, my dude just got here. How can he be like the breakout superstar of the year? Like how could he be the breakout superstar? But nah, but definitely Dirty Don, man. He deserved this moment. Come on, Raquel. Pick her ass up and power bomb her.
Up there on the top rope.
There you go. Don't let her reverse it. Was that her hair just fell off? Oh. 1, 2. Oh. She kicked out. Yeah, Dirty Dom all the way. Wait a minute. Didn't CM Punk wrestle Undertaker at one of the WrestleMania 29. I think that's the WrestleMania that he had cult the personality. He play him out.
Yes, it is. Our sellout crowd tonight over 19,000. So many members.
If so, he's already main event at WrestleMania. No, see, yeah, like it wasn't. You know, I know what you're talking about. Like at that point, like at WrestleMania 29, it was like 4 main events of the show, but it's only like one true main event. And I get what CM Punk's saying. Like, yeah, he wanted main event and close out the show. So I mean, yeah, a big match with the Undertaker. Yeah, you can look at it as a main event on the card. Oh crap! Come on, Raquel.
It makes her feel alive. Like Lyra calling audibles on the fly. Couldn't pick up Raquel, so described. And now, trying to pick her up for her finishing maneuver, the night winning. Lyra's got Raquel up there. Can she deliver? She does. Holy hell, Lyra. Incredible. And Lee Morgan places Raquel's foot on the bottom rope to save the matchup. And now Becky.
Go ahead, bro. There you go. There you go. Send her ass to the post. There you go. There you go, Liv. Come on. Oh, okay. All right, Raquel, get up and do something. Y'all ain't had this rematch the next night just to lose again. There you go. Oh, that was a big boot. 1, 2. Oh, come on.
I have no idea how she continues to survive. What an incredible match.
Yeah, that was a big boot.
The jaw of Valkyria with that boot. Now a double team coming. And how about to the spine? This has to be out of desperation from Lyra Valkyria. And Raquel Rodriguez caught up on the top rope. Valkyria dumps her over the top. Liv Morgan turns around. Morgan went for oblivion, but Lyra held on. Valkyria with an enziguri. Here we go. Lyra's already hit Raquel with the Nightwing. Looking to do the same to Liv Morgan. Raquel trying to save her partner. Becky Lynch involved as well. Becky driven to the floor. The strength of Raquel on display.
There you go. Hit the oblivion. Hit the oblivion. Hit the oblivion. There you go. Turn around. Come on. Turn around. Just hit it. There you go. There you go. Fucking pin her. 1, 2, 3. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I'm like, bruh, you're not about to have this rematch just for y'all to lose again. Nah. That's what's up.
What a match.
That's what's up.
For the 4th time, Raquel Rodriguez
4-time women tag team champions. That's cool though. All right, Becky. It's Lyra's fault. You need to take it up with Lyra now and take her Intercontinental Championship from her.
Liv Morgan handled business, and it was oblivion to Lyra getting spiked on her toe that led to the 4th time. Liv and Raquel can become tag team champions. Very disappointed, Becky Lynch. Lyra Valkyria as well.
I'm telling you, this about to happen, isn't it? Let's go. Pick her up. Pick her up, Becky.
They were great champions for us.
Here you go. Pick her up. Pick her up. Pick her up. Manhandle slammer. Whatever. There you go. Like I thought. I said it, bro. I said it. There you go. Fuck her up, Becky. It's your fault. Lyra look all fucking lost. Like, oh my god, what is happening?
Becky Lynch was Lyra Valkyria's mentor. Lyra adored her.
Hey, she came back. There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
The hell is Becky Lynch doing? What did Lyra do?
What she do? She lost the tag team titles. I know it was a tag team match though, but she the one who got pinned. I'm not liking the way Lyra looking though. Why she looking all like? Why she not defending herself though? Yeah, like she's shocked and ain't defending herself.
This is a woman who was her hero. Lyra's defenseless. She just suffered oblivion, and now the assault by Becky, and now a manhandle slam by Lynch. Becky, what are you doing?
I ain't seen Becky in a minute. I forgot the name of her finishing move.
The hell is Becky Lynch's prop?
I guess that shit rubbed off on her husband rubbed off on her though for the last 2 nights. Probably physically, literally and physically.
And now again, Becky, come on. Another man.
Okay.
To a woman who looked up to her as a
That's what's up.
hero, Becky.
That's what's up.
Becky Lynch
That went exactly how I called it.
in the center of the ring.
Exactly how I called it. I ain't think John Cena, Randy Orton's coming out here RKing old John Cena like that, but
Becky just came back.
that match in the after went just how I called it.
Come on. I'll tell you,
Like you have a rematch from the night prior.
in a week of
Okay, like
damage.
if they lose, like what was the point of them getting the rematch right here?
WrestleMania Saturday.
Highlight of the night is presented by Minute Maid.
Three horses of a generation will battle tonight in a triple threat match for pride and glory.
Shit, someone said, man, the real favor from Seth Rollins to Paul Heyman was not for Paul Heyman to assist Seth Rollins in this match, but the favor was that whoever wins, and it was in the contract basically, whoever wins the match gets a World Heavyweight Championship. So you'll figure it out. I would consider wrestling Undertaker at any WrestleMania, or I would consider a wrestling match a ghost with the Undertaker at any WrestleMania a main event. Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
Turned his back on Roman Reigns.
Yeah, she did. Becky probably turned the heel. Yeah, Becky did it. No more probably. She did it. Now I want her to take that Intercontinental Championship from Lyra Valkyria at Backlash. Oh, hey man, you son of a. Now, I guess the question we all got for Seth Rollins in a way, what's the favor that Paul Heyman owe you? CM Punk gonna have a whole lot to say about this.
More on that story later on tonight. But we've got new tag champ for the men's division as well. The New Day will be celebrating here as 12-time tag champions. Yeah, Karrion Kross, he's another one. A lot to discuss with him. Didn't he try to split up the New Day?
Bro, we need Karrion Kross, man. They need to stop playing with him. They need to stop playing with Karrion Kross. Real. Doing my man Karrion Kross like that. He had a hell of a promo earlier today. I think it was on a WrestleMania recap show.
Shocked at what happened moments ago. Lyra suffering the oblivion, costing her and Becky the championships. And then Becky Lynch inexplicably assaulting Lyra Valkyria. And Pat, the story here is this. Becky is Lyra's mentor.
I mean, regardless if she's her mentor, though,
This woman was so happy to
the
be
fact that
alive.
Lyra didn't fight back, though, was completely weird.
Seemingly no reason at all. Becky Lynch just went irate on Lyra Valkyria. Lyra's already had enough. She lost the title. She not only one manhandle slam. Well, there were many. Two manhandle slams while getting embarrassed in front of 19,262 people. Yeah, Lyra hurt both physically and emotionally as well. Everybody!
What's up, Gable?
Take a second and just acknowledge what a weekend full of moment after incredible moment, but I wanted to point out one of my personal favorites. As I watched from the sidelines,
It was better than the pipe bomb, the Karrion Kross promo.
performance of El
I mean, like, if somebody dubbed it better than the pipe bomb, I mean, like,
It was really good.
hey, I'll say it was Karrion Kross's pipe bomb. Let's just say that. You know, CM Punk's pipe bomb in 2011, you know, could have been, you know, really different than a pipe bomb now that another guy said. Like, all CM Punk did in that promo, in that pipe bomb, was just voicing his grievance of how he felt about the company being upset in his position and everything like that. The same thing Karrion Kross was doing, you know. You know, at least in 2011, social media wasn't as big as it was, you know, as it is today. But that's all Karrion Kross was doing, man. Like, to be honest with you, while Chad Gable, aka El Grande Americano, talks, like, come on, like Karrion Kross, he was supposed to win that. I ain't gonna say he was supposed to, but looking at everybody that was in that Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal on Friday Night SmackDown, mostly everybody in that Battle Royal was either in a tag team match. Even the Creed brothers, they were in that Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Pretty Deadly, Angel Garza, Roberto, you name it. Just about every tag team was in there. And wasn't too many single wrestlers. Penta maybe, The Miz, Carmelo, Andrade. A few was in there though. And you tell me, like, kudos to Carmelo. Like, my guy just been losing. You know, he was the first round draft pick of SmackDown last year, and seeming like he can't get a break worth nothing. Had a best of series with LA Knight that got ruined in the 7 match, which how the hell that happens? You know, and then Andrade really got the title match, and not Carmelo. But Melo won. Kudos to him. But come on, man. Everybody was looking around and they was counting. It was like as many tag teams. Karrion Kross, this is for him. And he didn't win it. And then we seen him last night at WrestleMania assisting AJ Styles. You know, at least he couldn't get on the card. He was on the show. But come on, man. Like, come on, man. Like, they really need to do Karen Cross. And then I'm not understanding certain concepts. Like, you release a superstar in a year and a half, you bring them back, and they're in the same position as if they were as it right before they got released. Is freaking mind blowing though. AOP got released. They brought them back. You know, they had some momentum, and then boom, they get released again. Like it's a little backwards or crazy if you ask me. So they brought Kieran Cross back because they felt like he had something, you know, in that first round wearing that bullshit ass mask, and now he back and he barely could you know, do anything. Yeah, but that Kieran Cross promo was lit. Let's see what the New Day. Let's see what the New Day about to do or say. Because that was not, you know, not everybody's favorite moment at WrestleMania. Neither was night one. They defeated the War Raiders. Kudos on that because the War Raiders weren't doing much neither, and even the New Day wasn't doing nothing up until they won the titles. Besides that moment they had with Big E and their 10-year anniversary, they ain't been doing nothing. All right, New Day, what y'all about? What y'all talking about? Y'all look like I know y'all in Las Vegas, and it look like it's hot. My Way over Fiend. I know we heard that song like 1,000 times over WrestleMania weekend. Fiend, 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 Fiend.
So get down on your knees before us. Raise. You said we couldn't beat the War Raiders. And we did. They certainly did. They are our champions, but they have company, it does appear. Yeah, they're the Hunters now.
Hold on. Did I just hear you say that the New Day is the greatest tag team ever? I mean, you might be. But the last time you faced Otis and Tozawa, they beat you in 60 sweet seconds.
Come on, why are you bringing up old stuff?
After WrestleMania in Las Vegas, Nevada. And by the sound of it, I think we would all love to watch you two put your money where your mouth is and put those shiny tag team titles on the line right here, right now.
Okay.
No.
Don't you want Las Vegas? No.
Exactly. No.
Are the Minutemen scared?
Minutemen? No. Ain't no Minutemen around here. Y'all want to do it right now? Let's do it right now. Get a ref out here right now.
Oh boy. Why are we doing this?
So Tozawa and Otis gonna take on the New Day here tonight. An official rushing down to the ring, and it looks like we're gonna have a matchup. At least for the tag team titles, it appeared that way.
Uh-oh, the lights are going out. What's that about? Rusev is back. Oh, what? Wow.
He's back. Rusev is back.
The Bulgarian brute. Leave Lana where she at though. But yo, Rusev though, man. Okay, we ain't having this tag team match just because we don't need to have it. Rusev, just get in there and just whoop everybody's ass though, for real. Come here, go lay down. Go.
It's been more than 5 years since we've seen Rusev in WWE. The New Day high tech.
Okay, well the New Day, they're gonna take their I bet. There you go, take your belts and get on out of there. There you go. There you go. The fact that Kurt Tozawa had the balls to try something though. At least he had the balls though. Rusev returned, yeah. He got back up though. Yo.
Rusev. That didn't work out too well. Rusev just caught him with the greatest.
All the way slam.
Out of the ring.
Yo, man, when the last time Rusev was in WWE? What? 2018, 2019?
Right to the head. And another one.
Because he was really supposed to be something in AEW. I was liking the promos he was doing. You know, every night I pray to my God. And my God always failed me. I was like, okay. Like, what? Like, he had some potential in AEW, though. Rusev Day. It's Rusev Day.
The entire company has just been put on notice.
That's what's up. Surprise number 1.
Return.
Well, 2. New tag team champions crown. Becky Lynch turned on the Live Rock Curia. Rusev is back. Okay. Dirty Dom. And they got their titles back. See, look, that Finn Balor is definitely going to go crazy. Everybody got the championships in Judgment Day. Minus Carlito, which that's cool.
Hey, we said a win for one is a win for all, right? As long as the IC title's home in the clubhouse, that's all that matters, right?
What happens in Vegas?
Stays in Vegas. Yeah, that's bullshit. Yeah, that's bullshit. Yeah, go ahead. Surprise number two is on. Surprise number two is on SmackDown. Oh well, that's not even a surprise at this point. They already said that he's well, they didn't, but they, Aleister Black,
He's going to see a doctor. He's still in pain for good reason. Hey, the clock moves.
Come here, go get in the bed. Mommy is coming. Go. Get down. Get down. Get down. Go ahead. Mommy coming. Go get on the bed. Go get on the bed. She coming. Go get on the bed. Yeah, so it could be a surprise though. But I feel like okay, let's say if it is, Aleister Black, which pretty sure it is. I feel like Rusev had more of a surprise to me because and for real, it was the last minute. I was starting to hear about Rusev maybe like 2 weeks ago. So I'm like, oh yeah, I heard about it, but until I see it, it's different. But yeah, seeing Rusev back, man, is definitely amazing. Aleister Black is gonna come back. You seen a lot of guys who did leave, in 2019 or so, or 2020 when they got released, are all coming back, obviously, because AEW dropping the ball with a lot of guys. Yeah, dropping the ball with a lot of guys, man. You got Rusev back, Aleister about to come back, Ethan Page already came back over, Penta, Ray Phoenix, they done came over. Bro. Like, man. I'd say the only real person, well, I don't say real person. AEW, WWE can definitely use, what's my man name? Shit, what was his name that was with MJF? I don't know why I keep thinking Powerhouse Hobbs. Wardlow, man. Wardlow would be a beast. Wardlow would be a beast, man.
Late in the match. Now Rhea dragging Bianca up toward the top rope. Bianca looking to block. Two of the most powerful women in the game going at it high above the ring. But by Rhea drops Bianca to the floor. Not the worst place Bianca could have fallen for Rhea Ripley. Io Sky now. Uppercut there. Oh, Theo gonna do here from the top rope. Io Sky fired up once again. And look at
yeah, it was a crazy finish to this match.
Go Sky, did you guys hear that? Attempted a poison runner up the second rope, but now Belair now with Ripley up top. Cat, oh no! Come to the KOD! Ripley at her feet!
She wanted to go try to hit her with that riptide. Bianca said, nah, shawty. Hit her with that hit. Oh, hit her with the KOD, and AO came out of nowhere off the top rope. That's what's up, man. Yo, like, y'all better put some respect on my name. Even EO couldn't believe she won. EO couldn't even believe she won, man. She was like, what? I did it? Aye.
Ladies and gentlemen, an afterthought no more. Io Sky retains her world championship.
This November,
And it's quite the feeling here. It is electric.
the Padres home field gets a whole new lineup.
Survivor Series?
An
WWE,
absolutely incredible scene.
it's Petco Park.
Slow fast foliage is. Oh my goodness.
They taking Survivor Series to stadiums now?
Epic performance that no one will ever forget.
WWE Survivor Series San Diego. Scan the code now.
And that's gonna be outdoors too.
Sale opportunities.
This is going to be awesome.
The day before my birthday.
It's coming to Petco Park.
Hmm.
Home of the Padres in San Diego.
I would love to see Rusev versus Randy Orton, but right after Backlash. Why you say Rusev and Randy Orton?
And it's been
I'm pretty sure they had rivalry. Yeah, so if that's the stadium they going to,
absolutely incredible.
I mean, I don't know, man. Like
To the Legion Stadium.
they really love the West Coast. I'm pretty sure.
Monday Night Raw.
And we've literally taken over the entire city. The city of
That's gonna be interesting to see how they do that, though.
The wrestling capital of the world, and it has been majestic.
Here's our women's world champion, Io Sky.
Yo, tell them to put some respect on your name.
Night was the best night of my career. I am the over the moon because I beat best there is. That means I am the best. Real Ripley tried to forget me.
She do, man. She definitely do. Especially how they try to play her at elimination, not elimination chamber though, but on the road to WrestleMania, especially when she beat Rhea.
Real Ripley tried to forget me. Bianca Belair tried to forget me. But now, all of you never forget me.
I'll never forget you, EO.
It's our champ.
正真正銘、この私が世界のトップに輝いたぞ。
Whatever you said, that's what's up.
Because I am the genius of the sky. I am your sky. And I am the women's world champion.
I love when she do that though. Oh,
The surprises keep on coming.
okay. This is surprise number 3/4. Okay.
Is that? It is.
The NXT Women's Champion.
It is the NXT Women's Champion. Stephanie McCare is here. She defended it.
No, I'm not. No, I am saying when Randy Orton versus Rusev, on Raw, right after Randy and John finished their match at Backlash. Oh, okay. Just a Randy Orton versus Rusev match.
Wrestling world by storm.
First woman to ever hold the NXT Women's title and NXT North American Women's title at the same time.
Io, congratulations. Omedeto, felicidades. I like introduce myself. I am the NXT Women's Champion. La primera Stephanie Vaquer. And I want to come out here to show you respect.
What they chanting?
You, you are amazing.
Can't even make that one out.
I come here to show you respect. You're right. You are the best. But ahora yo estoy aquí y yo soy la mejor. I want to fight with the best of the best. You want to face me? I accept.
That'll be a sick match, though.
What about right here?
Let's go. Hold on, ladies. Hold on. Just
Oh, wait a minute. Stop. Look at it. You show up at the right time all the time. This is the wrong time. It's the wrong time.
just want to make sure.
Adam Pearce.
Las Vegas, do you want the match?
I mean, you already heard him.
Yeah, what the hell? I want the match too. Io Sky, Stephanie Vaquer, and it starts right now. Oh, what an amazing night this has been on the Raw after WrestleMania. But Adam Pearce coming through.
Let's get a referee out here, right?
Jessica Carr.
Oh, Jessica Carr. All right.
This thing now. This is amazing by both.
Is somebody going to come out here and stop this match before it happens? Or is it going to happen?
Rhea and Bianca last night.
It's too awesome for somebody not to come out here, though. Now, if it happens, that's what's up.
Tomorrow night over at the official WrestleMania hotel for WWE. The Fountain
Okay.
Stephanie Vaquer.
Io versus Stephanie.
The NXT champion.
Let's do it.
Roxanne Perez. That's tomorrow night. But tonight, Vaquer and Io Sky for bragging rights on Monday Night Raw. For a dream wrestling matchup that we could have never fathomed coming into the night. Nice takedown by Vaquer as she starts to control Io Sky. What an incredible night here on Monday Night Raw.
Hey, that's what's up.
Absolutely. What a treat here to watch two of the greats around the time in the world. First time ever. These two great superstars have ever met.
You cool, Stephanie, though, but I'm going to have to go with Io on this one, though. You still new to me, though. I like you in NXT, but Io holding it down.
Right here in Las Vegas, in the entertainment capital of the world. Two champions doing battle. Vaquer cut her teeth in Mexico and in Japan. In fact, both Io and Vaquer, during their careers, have worked in Japan at World Wonder Ring Stardom, not at the same time, however. And now Io for a quick cover and a kick out by Stephanie. Wonderful feeling out process here between two of the best in the world. Let's see what we got here. Stephanie Vaquer brings Sky to the corner, who lands on her feet. Io Sky making history last night at WrestleMania, the first female Japanese superstar to ever win at WrestleMania.
That's what's up.
Gained the championship last night.
Hold on, wait a minute. So you telling me Asuka haven't had a victory at WrestleMania at all?
Sky last night.
Yo, that's crazy.
Only the second competitor
Did they just give up on Asuka?
WWE.
Seems like Io is the new thing, huh?
Io Sky hanging on. Then Vaquer back to the middle of the ring. La Primera came on and said she wants to take on the best in the world. Io Sky said, you got it. Io showing up yet again. Drop kick and send Vaquer out to the floor. Reset here.
I'm telling you, the women Japanese superstars always Oh, the Japanese women superstars always get like they get more of a push than the male Japanese superstars.
It's rolling.
Io, a two-time world champion. Oh, nice move by McCare. Slides into the ring, catches Io with a kick.
So momentum there by
And now, Stephanie walks into the timekeeper's area. Quickly back up on the barricade.
Mm.
And what a matchup here. What a night it's been on Monday Night Raw. McCare in control of the women's world champ.
Good matchup. Good matchup.
And really a dream matchup here tonight, Pat.
Yeah, it's a matchup you create in
Something
2K.
live from Las Vegas.
It's a video
What's goody?
like rivalry happening right in front of our eyes.
What's cracking, man?
And delivering on all fronts.
Raw after WrestleMania.
Even Sky fresh off of a battle at triple threat.
Raw after WrestleMania. Liv and Raquel went back to tag team titles. Becky Lynch turns on Lyra Valkyrie after winning the tag team titles with her last night at WrestleMania Sunday. Rusev returns and take out American or Alpha Academy.
Mexico City.
And Stephanie Valkyria here taking on Io Sky, which I think is awesome. Wonder what Seth and Paul are going to say. I'm pretty sure they're going to come up at in the next probably promo segment or so. Still got Jey Uso. I'm wondering would Jey Uso and Seth Rollins be in the same segment now? And they haven't announced the main event of tonight's show too. Still got Dirty Dom taking on Penta. So yeah.
The WWE Universe has been so excited and pumped up tonight. Pat, there has been a surprise all night long. Randy Orton, RKO, and John Cena. Liv and Raquel winning their 4th tag team titles. And then Becky Lynch beating the hell out of her protege, Lyra Valkyria.
Rusev showing up looking better than ever.
And now Stephanie McCare and Io Sky. It's a dream matchup here tonight on Raw.
Just eats it right and sends a few back. Toughness check happening right here in front of our eyes.
Double crossbody.
Collision, both women down.
Double cross body, both going for the same thing. This is gut checkpoint right here.
What a collision there with Sky and McCann.
Io Sky gets to her feet first. I wonder if she had any idea what she was signing up for here. Io Sky with her right. Couple more. Stephanie Vicare.
Couple more.
Wait a minute.
Suplex by McCare. Stephanie, top rope. Io Sky gets back to her feet. Causes Stephanie to lose her balance a bit. What a matchup impromptu tonight. Women's World Champion Io Sky and the NXT Women's Champion Stephanie McCare, who showed up and made the challenge tonight.
Stephanie McCare has been incredibly impressive. I had no idea if Io Sky knew what she was signing up for here. It's been an absolute...
I don't even think it mattered though.
Now, Io Sky up to the...
I'll drag up the top rope.
You know, WWE and Topps have unveiled these new main roster debut patch program. All superstars making their first main roster appearance will be wearing a main roster debut patch. All the patches will be removed from the superstar after the match and then inserted into a one-of-one trading card that represents this historic moment, with a superstar later adding their autograph. Sets include main roster debut patches.
If Cody made it personal and attacked...
in Topps products.
If Cody made it personal and attacked The Rock's mom, wouldn't that get Rock's attention? His mom, though?
blocks the right hand.
His mom.
From Io Sky.
Connects with one
Damn, bro.
top rope.
Oh,
And Sky.
we got Mother's Day coming up in a little bit, bro. You really want Cody Rhodes to attack the Rock mom though, just for not showing up? I feel like that's a little bit extra though.
He's asking Vegas if they're with her.
That's a little. I mean, his daughter is in. I'm not saying that neither though. But however, you could just go to NXT and just confront his daughter, you know, and make a big scene and be like, "Yo, Rocky, I'm here." Just disrupt the whole show. NXT, you know. Make sure you got rid of Shawn Michaels though. But Shawn Michaels is gonna hit you with a couple sweet chin musics though. But yeah, just go to NXT. Just go to NXT. Ava, what's up? Where your father at? Why you ain't show up? Damn, but you gonna go to his mom though? Oh, so that on her feet.
Over the moonsault. They have tweaked their knee into the corner. Arcare said, interception. What a dragon screw.
Nasty on the knee. Is Io Sky going to be able to walk?
And now Arcare. With a little bullet train attack of her own, the Meteor into the corner. Cover now by Arcare. Put with the leg and a kick out by Scott.
Ooh. Yes. I mean, I'm just saying though, like, let's go to NXT.
To the face of Io Sky.
True, confront his daughter then. Exactly.
She was going for a finish of the SVD there, and Io was able to counter, and Io Sky rolled through. Stop right for the.
But I mean, if you don't want to confront his daughter, he do got a couple of other family members that's on the main roster, you know, like the Usos. Whenever Roman shows up, you can find him. Nia Jax, Jacob Fatu, just to name a few. Instead of his mom.
Came up the top rope looking for a moonsault, and then the dragon screw, of course, by Arcare later on. Indeed it is.
It's a nice match. Nice match.
Oh, big boom from Arcare.
And now, back suplex.
Uh-oh. Booker T was here, boy. He'd go crazy.
He's not here. He'd have a heart attack.
I don't know about that, but he go crazy. Baby, don't do it like that. That's what Booker T would have did. One, two. His daughter would have more effect. Yeah, it would.
Incredible match between two champions.
You see, you seen when Ava got knocked down by what's my man named Eddie Thorpe when he bumped into her accidentally, and Eddie Thorpe was going on that little rant, and then out of nowhere, The Rock was showing up on NXT. Everybody thought he was there to smack up Eddie Thorpe though, so I was like, yeah, you go fuck with Ava, then The Rock gonna show up out of nowhere. Shit, we be good with it. We asked him like, Rocky, what happened at WrestleMania? 1, 2. I'm about to say, come on, yo, kick out.
That was filthy. Hurricane Rana pump fake into a cover, using Io Sky's momentum against herself to pin her. That was absolutely filthy. Back this way. Art of War. You think one thing, we're going the other direction. Io Sky, no!
Oh, backbreaker. Arcare may be down and out. The women's world champion to the cover. Another near fall in this matchup.
It's a lot of near falls in this match.
We're asking this question a lot. It feels like the toughness level of the roster here at the WWE has somehow gone up immensely on all parties.
Well, again, I mentioned, Pat, that Io had the triple threat last night. Stephanie had a fatal four-way Saturday and defends the title again tomorrow night on NXT.
This is awesome chance for one match. What a Raw after Mania. What a debut here for Vic. Arcare.
Just call her Stephanie.
By Io. Been a long week, Pat. And now, Stephanie Arcare beats Io on the other side.
Awesome right from Arcare.
This is wildly EO ducks underneath, turns it into a German flex.
Dumps. Step on her head.
And now Stephanie not going to allow you to build any momentum. German suplex of her own. This has been insane. Ovation for these two women. This has been a clinic.
Had no idea what was possible here.
19,000 pack, 262 were sold out. Fight forever at T-Mobile. Yeah, just an amazing debut for Vaquer on Raw, but in WWE in general, one of the best.
The uppercut is so funny though.
Io Sky, our champion, taking on the NXT champion here. Neither of them.
Looks something out of an anime.
Finish it.
Out of an anime. The way she just uppercut their ass. Don't lose your balance. They got it done. Or he could just challenge The Rock to wrestle him. I bet
Massive ovation here in Vegas.
Rock would say no.
To the world pack.
Spanish fly through the sky.
Yeah, go around. She coming, go. She coming.
Go
get on the bed.
Big Stephanie Vaquer as well. It has been a unbelievably even matchup.
It's been an absolute classic.
Somebody coming through the crowd. Yeah, somebody is. Is that Roxanne? Yes, it is Roxanne.
That was Roxanne Perez doing it.
Okay.
She just ruined what's been a great matchup here tonight.
Who else coming out? Julia. Yo, what's going on here? So we got Roxanne and Julia beating up EO and Stephanie Vaquer. Rhea Ripley. Yo. Nah, Jay Cogger, you need to come out because Rhea Ripley got in your face last Friday for no reason. I love you, Rhea, though. You should let these ladies have a moment, though.
Yeah, Julia stopped in her tracks by the icy stare of Mommy.
Mommy's got a little shiner on that left eye.
She couldn't put makeup on that left eye, huh?
It should be an interesting matchup down the road.
I'm impressed that Julia hasn't rolled out of the ring already. Rhea looks at me like that, I'm gone. Yeah, smart.
Yeah, wait for maybe another time, but it's a shame. Roxanne and Julia interrupted what was a terrific matchup with Io Sky and Stephanie Vaquer tonight.
Rhea has made eye contact with the thing she loves the most.
Yeah, showing
You want that Women's World Championship back.
Eight of Io Sky moments ago, but Rhea made it pretty clear right there. If you can read lips, something to the effect of, I'm coming for that. The Women's World Championship. But for now, Io Sky is still on top of the world as the Women's World Champ.
Great match with Stephanie Vaquer.
Yes, it was. I figured that was probably going to come into a DQ.
Must be so
CM Punk.
after being stabbed in the back.
He looked miserable, man. He had his first WrestleMania and just like that.
Heyman aligned with Seth Rollins at WrestleMania Saturday. Punk is here live tonight.
Coming up next, the main event, Jay Uso is in your city.
It's time to eat live on Netflix.
Las Vegas, Nevada, how are you feeling? There are 19,262 beautiful people in here tonight celebrating the greatest form of entertainment on planet Earth. The past 4 days have been the most electrifying thing taking place on planet Earth. From all of us at the WWE to all of you that have made this weekend the best and biggest WrestleMania of all time, thank you for everything. From all the celebrities that came through, to all the booze bags that were going crazy, to all the chants, to all the kids, to all the foreigners, to all the people from Vegas, to all the people that traveled in here, we want to say thank you for making this the greatest weekend in sports year in, year out. 125,000 people filled Allegiant Stadium. And there will be stories told about the happenings in those 2 days forever. And they were all punctuated by the greatest audience to ever attend a WrestleMania ever. Thank you all.
And enjoy the rest of the show. Oh boy.
East SummerSlam, a two-night event at MetLife Stadium. Scan the code to
Right back.
present information.
I've been flying out of town for some March. It's like always, just so much. I've been focused on the future, never talking. But I'm sipping like a Gucci, with the brown. I mean, when I introduce you to right now.
Oh, man, that joke came off. I have to fix that joint. Yeah, what's goody? What's goody? That's what's up, man. Jay did it.
You can't take my voice from me. I will rise up. What are you waiting?
Yeah.
Too many rings and not enough fingers. Keep doing my thing that keeps me from playing. Thinking if I gonna see the one that outtakes age. At the end of the day, it's like who needs it? Player, gotta keep competing. You know, won't shut up. This is for my life. I'm championship.
You can't take my voice from me.
It was a back and forth matchup, man, between Jay and Gunther. But boy, it came down to Jay hitting them frogs. So he only hit what, 3 of them? I thought he was gonna hit 4. And no man choked them out, man. So I like the little flashback, you know. I don't know where y'all guys, man. I felt that hug, man. When he hugged Jimmy, you knew what that was about, man. Main event, Jay Uso is now in your city. Okay.
Some championship music. What a moment this past Saturday. Jey Uso winning his first world championship. Cap it out. The ring general. Gunther. The entire WWE universe is happy for this man. Well, for this man.
We're all happy, Pat, especially after what Gunther did to Jay's brother Jimmy.
Okay.
Oh, man. No one gave Jey Uso a chance,
Especially not Gunther.
who for the second year in a row at WrestleMania lost to a massive underdog. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the new World Heavyweight Champion, Main Event, Jey Uso. You know, Gunther's got to be hearing the whispers, Pat, that he can't win the big one on the big stage. No.
Okay.
Y'all did, Jimmy.
Line them all up and knock them down like this. Yeet.
Yeah, Jimmy.
Over 19,000 sold out tonight. Yeet with a new World Heavyweight Champion.
I've been waiting for a nice title year.
Some pyro about to go off again? Or nah? Well, John Cena used it up all tonight.
a champion who actually smiles now.
Hogan fears onions. He probably do. Line them all up and knock them down like this. World Heavyweight Champion. Wow. The World Heavyweight Champion.
Nailing it, Cole. I had to be on the game tonight. World Championship celebration. Yeet City, Las Vegas, Nevada.
That's what's up, Jay. You did it, man. All that gold on that black and gold look nice. Especially the glasses, too. And the new Yeet of the world, new Yeet champion of the world. Yeet. I like the shirt though, World Heavy Yeet champion. If you say it real fast, it do sound like you saying World Heavyweight champion. The new World Heavy Yeet champion. You know, if you say it real fast, you miss the Yeet though, but Yeet. Oh, they gonna run the interest back one more time though.
And a long weekend. And it feels like there's always enough time.
Boy, that is amazing. That's amazing. The only person I can think, bro, that was so in unison like this with the crowd, it's like Daniel Bryan.
Champion for the good of the business.
Like when they did all the yes, 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 the whole, yes movement. Bro, when it's time to yeet, it's time to yeet. Stop everything, dog. It's time to eat.
I said,
Main event, Jey Uso.
the World Heavyweight Champion is now in your city.
Yeah.
I'm here. I'm here now. I've been wanting it since I was a kid. I'm here now. Long, hard road, though. Road wasn't easy. Man, WrestleMania, I gave it all I had to beat Gunther. And I made him tap.
I'm telling you, boy, I did not expect them to make him tap, though. You got that, Jay. I was about to say.
He tapped out. That's he did. Hey, but I want to be the first one to let y'all know, though. All right, I'm very grateful, and I'm so happy I finally got this on my shoulder. So I'm going to show up
every week, every day, put the work in like I always have. And if y'all are excited to have Jey Uso as the World Heavyweight Champion, then damn it, let me hear you say, yes!
That was probably the loudest yeet. Oh, Sami Zayn is back. Oh, definitely wouldn't know how Sami Zayn feel about this. Definitely. Sami Zayn would probably be the happiest, right? You would think so, right? Hopefully. Hopefully he don't haluva kick his ass. Oh, that's what's up that he turned around and waved at the people behind him, because normally everybody just come out and do their thing. You haven't seen him since the matchup with Kevin Owens at Elimination Chamber. Oh. All right, Sam. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. You think he coming out now?
Man. That's you. Man, I got so much I want to say. I don't even know where to begin. I want to let you know, first of all, not being here the last, I don't know what it was, 8 weeks. Not being here while you were going through everything you were going through with Gunther. I want you to know how hard that was on me, all right? I wish I could have been there, and I wasn't. That was hard on me. And if I'm being totally honest, missing WrestleMania this year, that was very hard on me. All right, you and me, we're not that different, Noose. We're game day players. You and me, we don't do well on the sidelines. So that was hard. And if I'm being honest, I almost didn't come to Las Vegas at all.
I mean, look here. I don't blame you.
But I had
After this segment, he will.
I had to.
Amir, go get in the
because
bed.
I had to make sure
Go.
that I was the first one to stand in this ring across from you. Look you in the eye, man to man, with that championship on your shoulder. And tell you how proud I am of you. You're my brother. You're my dog. You're my oos. I love you. I am proud of you. And you deserve that. I know it. You know it. And every single person in this arena knows that you deserve that.
Baby, you gonna go in there and check on him? Keep talking about him in the conversation.
And look, it's the Raw after WrestleMania. I don't want to get all sentimental. That's not what this is all about. This is Raw after Mania. We are here to celebrate. So here is music.
Sami Zayn better not attack Jey Uso right now. He already took it in the room.
Okay. We can eat all night long in Sin City. A party tonight in Las Vegas for our new World Heavyweight Champion.
Okay. Oh, he's about to attack Jey. What?
What a moment. With those two events you together.
Hey, that's Jimmy. Hey, yo, Sammy, you can't trust Sami Zayn right now.
He's only going to continue.
Unless Jimmy come out here and tell Jey what Sammy was about to do.
The first degree Jey when he won the championship for Gunther on WrestleMania Saturday, and the party continues. Everybody on earth is happy for Jey Uso.
Is they?
Those who have been alongside him through this journey to the top, that he's worked his ass
And my
off
other
for.
earpiece don't fell on the floor.
So when you see an arena, you know he didn't wake up like this. He had to work his ass
Shit.
off to get here.
What they shooting right there? What's happening right there in the crowd? Unless there's somebody in the crowd, they just try to film.
Congratulations to the new World Heavyweight Champion, Jey Uso. Las Vegas gigs hit a little different, don't they? Don't they? It's got a party all weekend long. What a celebration for the new World Heavyweight Champion, Jey Uso. Good for Jey Uso. Good for the WWE Universe. And again, WrestleMania Saturday, Jey Uso.
You gotta watch out for Sami Zayn, man.
To win the World Heavyweight
Sami Zayn looked like he was about to turn on Jey. At least he was thinking about it. It's like, damn, man, you became champion before I did. One of those scenarios.
And all audio platforms wherever you get your podcast. And tonight, we're off to WrestleMania, live on Netflix.
Let me try to get this earpiece.
Oh, yeah. Metro booming, ramming on nominated record producer and music executive in the building tonight. 3-time Grammy nominated Metro Boomin hanging out with us here tonight. Shout out to he, and also shout out to the Las Vegas Aces. We have a 3-time NBA or WNBA champ in Chelsea Gray, a 2-time WNBA champ.
I can't get it right now.
Folks, thank you so much for coming. And how about Chase Briscoe? Full Speed, streaming May 7th on Netflix.
Full Speed? Does that have anything to do with like speed?
Chase Briscoe, who's rubbing and racing on Netflix on May 7th.
You want to talk about full speed? What about what Logan Paul has accomplished in WWE? He beat AJ Styles at WrestleMania Sunday. This is what he had to say on social media.
Logan Paul, congratulations. Another successful WrestleMania under your belt, a win tonight. Do you think you could have done it without your manager and without the Karrion Kross distraction?
Sorry, what? What? What are you saying?
Do you think that you could have pulled out the win over AJ?
I understand what you're saying. I won, right? And you're talking about what now?
A lot of
Whatever you're talking about is irrelevant. A win is a win. As far as I know, I won. So, next question, Kelly?
what is next for Logan Paul?
Yeah, whatever I want. Whatever I want, whoever I want. This company knows I'm the money. This company knows I'm the best. This company knows I'm the future. I'll answer any call. I'll wrestle any match, anytime, anywhere, against anyone they want to present in front of me. Everyone that is across the ring from me in that squared circle becomes a victim. And I'm the best. I'll win anything and continue my WrestleMania winning streak.
Congratulations and thank you so much.
Thank you, Kathy Kelly.
Mm.
Thank you so much. I'm here with AJ Styles. AJ, first of all, thank you.
AJ.
Less than 24 hours removed from your loss to Logan Paul at WrestleMania. Where are you at with what happened last night?
Not bad. A little slow. But, you know, Logan Paul plays his games, gets his little lackeys involved, and maybe I was prepared for that. But the truth is, taking that L. But that's okay. I'm going to move on. I'm going to be okay. But that's the thing. Part of being phenomenal is being able to bounce back. Which, bounce back? Is that what I heard?
Hell yeah, man. Let's do something with Karrion Kross, man. I know everybody's seen the promo with Karrion Kross earlier today.
Best of us, which makes it so much more painful because now that you've walked to him, you've legitimized. Really? Really? You just said it. I'm the best of you. You want me to go back a year ago and be that guy? I don't know why you want to seem so bad. Because I hate it.
He hated that guy.
WWE fighters who have been outside the ring with your favorite WWE superstars who the drama
WWE Unreal coming this summer.
under the spotlight. It's called WWE Unreal.
Yeah, we definitely got to get this Karrion Kross character, man, on some television.
7 days a week, 365 days a year. This is a calculated, coordinated production. It's time. We're going to lift the curtain. What is the story of 2025? I won't put a rocket on you.
Everybody okay?
Keep going.
Well, hey, this is also made. See, yeah.
Hey, that's going to be nice. WWE Unreal coming to Netflix.
Many believe this is unreal, but it happened, ladies and gentlemen. WWE's the Intercontinental Champion. He is Dirty Dominic Mysterio of the Judgment Day. No rest for the weary. His first
Seems like this Raw is going to end a little later than usual.
Dominic Mysterio will take on the man. our performance in the fatal four-way last night. Penta, Dom for the Intercontinental title live on Netflix.
I'm about to say, what they coming out here to say?
Bruce said, welcome home. And thank you for taking out the Alpha Academy. Now they're gone. I think we're #1 contenders for the Tag Team Championship.
Man, y'all ain't even wrestle a match on Monday Night Raw, I don't believe, since y'all been here. They can go ahead and split them up at any given time. Like,
it's none other than A-Town Down Under. Well, not so fast.
There's probably another team that is looking to get back.
I'll come tell that you got Wrestlemania. I'm not supposed to.
excuse me.
New Day! The War Raiders are still breathing! And the entire world watched you boys run for your lives when you stole those titles from us. But remember, New Day! That Raw is Roar! Raiders. Yeah, Kofi and Xavier Woods stole the titles. Let's make that clear.
Why they feel like they gotta say Raiders right after they say Raw is War?
They certainly had their own tactics. Tag teaming, a little dirty stuff when the refs weren't looking.
New Day wanted nothing to do with Rusev when Rusev showed up tonight. Would you? Well, no. I mean, he dismantled Tozawa.
Rusev looked unbelievable.
In case anybody forgot around here.
Gunther? Gunther, you need to come out here and whoop some ass. You got choked out Saturday night. You lost your title. Oh, so those deaths was just like for premium live events or something like that, WrestleMania? Like, you need to come out here and whoop somebody ass. Somebody need to come out here and try to like cut you off. I don't know who it need to be though, but ouch. Are he really trying to pick a fight with Michael Cole though? Pat McAfee, you gonna stand up for him?
I'm doing my job. Hey, Gunther, not for nothing, but I'm not the one who checked out.
Damn, why you gotta insult him, Michael Cole? Well, damn. Oh, he choking out Michael Cole though. Pat McAfee, where you at? There you go. Hell yeah. I know it was gonna be Michael Cole though, but hey yo, his whole Pat McAfee show need to get over the Bird King. They did. They got over the Bird King. Why y'all stopping them? Y'all need to get on his ass. Every last one of them. Yo. So who gonna call the rest of Monday Night Raw then with Michael Cole then? Cause he choking the shit out of Pat McAfee right now. Come on, man. One of his little band need to get loose and go get him, man. It was like, what, 5 of them in the seat. Come on, man. Let him go, Gunther. Damn. Damn, Gunther. That's how you feel, though? Don't tell me he about to still come back out like the other way around and try to beat up Pat McAfee again. I feel like they stalling for something, man. Mm. Okay. What's going on? Well, Pat McAfee is making his way to the back, though, right now. I mean, after they took that commercial break, it seemed like after Gunther choked out Pat McAfee, his whole entourage and shit, you know. But we gonna see who gonna call the rest of Monday Night Raw. Well, Michael Cole, or is it just gonna be him? Or is it Wade Barrett still around? Is it? Shit, Corey Graves or one of them should be around. They got NXT in Vegas tomorrow night.
This October, John Cena lands in Perth for a full-scale WWE takeover. It all starts with SmackDown, ends with Raw, and in the center of it all, Cena takes the spotlight for one of WWE's most massive nights in Perth. 3 nights, 1 epic weekend, all at RNC Arena. WWE TakeOver Perth this October. Scan the code. Don't miss it.
Yeah, I thought he was just gonna go out to Michael Cole for a minute, but you can tell he angry, he upset. His anger got the best of him. He pushed the hell out of Pat McAfee.
With us here is
Joe Tessitore.
this is what just took place moments ago, and understandably,
Pat McAfee shouldn't have turned his back right there, man.
my dear
I
friend,
know he was going back to the table. He should have turned his back, man.
could be coming in his defense, and Gunther put him into a sleeper hold, and this was pure chaos as security was here, and a rear naked chokehold, and he choked him out, and it is just an absolute disgusting display, wholly unacceptable, and Pat McAfee is in the care of medical attention right now as we're trying to just get everything settled here ringside here in Vegas. You all right? Good, good. Take care of it. Get in some water, all right? Take care of it. Get some water. Take care of it.
Listen, keep the rest of the night off. I sent Tess down there. You've been through a lot. You need to hear a pat. You broke my nose. They might have broken your damn nose.
Listen, here's the deal, Adam. How can we do our job? We're not allowed to have opinions. We're not allowed to talk about this stuff. We're not allowed to have fun. We got to do something.
We were going to deal with this, okay? So I want you to calm down. I want you to take the rest of the night off. Okay? Take it off.
I am not going to let some bully not allow me to do my job on Wrestlemania.
Hell yeah, Michael, that's what's up. So is he gonna call to action with Joe Tessitore? That's the first. It looked like Joe Tessitore had to find something to put on.
I think he's going to attempt to join me here in a moment. But Gunther, the recently dethroned World Heavyweight Champion, as Michael,
That's what's up, Michael.
he took an attack himself, and thankfully Pat came to his aid, is somehow going to, I believe, come and join me here. We're going to continue on with Monday Night Raw.
We still gotta get to the Dirty Don match. Like, that was supposed to have been coming up next, right? And then that happened. This Raw been crazy.
Michael's going to settle in here. He says he's good enough to continue on, although all this while we're moments away from the Intercontinental Championship. Are you okay? is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the Intercontinental Championship. Introducing first, accompanied by Big Al, representing the Judgment Day. He is the new Intercontinental Champion, So as everybody knows, last night, Dirty Dom made history, winning his first WWE singles title, that thrilling fatal four-way. When it appeared the Judgment Day Brethren, Finn Balor was in position to claim it. Instead, a well-timed frog splash secured the victory for Dominic Mysterio, now the Intercontinental Champion. Had an 0-3 record at WrestleMania prior to that stunning upset, and wasting no time, turning right around with a 24-hour turnaround for his first title defense.
All right, Dirty Dom, man, taking on Penta after we just try to digest what we just saw.
I'd let somebody get us an update on Pat as soon as possible. This is obviously very testing circumstances for us, as our beloved colleague Pat McAfee was choked out by Gunther moments ago. But we are here to serve you.
Choked up. Choked out. I don't know about choked up. He was choked out by Pat McAfee.
Thank you for being here. Anything for you. And he's the opponent from Ecatepec, Mexico, when Sergio Penta. You know, Joe, before, and again, I'm not here to do my job. I'm not going to take away from this match. I'm going to try to add to it. But I do want to make one thing clear. If we cannot do our jobs, if we cannot have an opinion, if we cannot celebrate champions on a wonderful weekend like this, and as commentators, we are subject to an assault, and that's what that was. That was an assault. Absolutely it was. And Pat McAfee, God bless him, came to my aid, and he ended up paying for it. Adam Pearce needs to do something about Gunther, because if he doesn't, the superstar is going to run roughshod over us each and every time we say something that may be a bit controversial. You know what? Maybe I did cross the line a little bit with a couple of my comments over the past few weeks, and I apologize for that. But we're fans, Joe. You understand that. We all get caught up in the moment. We all get caught up in the emotion. And there's absolutely no way. We're not trained fighters. We shouldn't be subject to attacks like that. That's all I'm going to say about it. The actions that happened just moments ago can never be condoned, never be tolerated. And I know I echo the general manager, Adam Pearce, in saying that. And Michael, thank goodness you're okay. I don't know how you're down here even composing yourself mentally, let alone physically. Because again, we can't let bullies prevent us from doing our job. LeBron James isn't attacking Stephen A. Smith when he makes comments about LeBron. They'll have a conversation about it, but it doesn't get physical. And that's what happened here tonight. Well, this weekend in Vegas was the
Michael Cole running you with that one.
Dirty Dom's way, and that championship is his. The Intercontinental title.
Yeah, if this was WWE though, LeBron James would probably body slam Stephen A. Smith though.
He proved to the world last night with three of the best in the game that he could win a major championship, and he did just that. Meanwhile, you were on the call for this fatal four-way. I thought that
Seemed like this Raw was going to end at about 11.
He was at his offensive best with a varied attack. He had the Penta drive.
Because normally,
Only to have Braun Breaker save today. Then hit the
Raw would have been ending by now. Or at least in that main event segment match.
Which I find a little, wasn't expecting it. It's interesting.
Raw after WrestleMania been crazy. Seen a whole lot of surprises, debuts, betrayals, and Becky, and almost in Sami Zayn.
People said, I'll never be as good as your dad. He said, I'm now the greatest material of all time, and this is exactly the...
See how this main event segment supposed to go with CM Punk and Seth Rollins.
John Cena said that he believes Dominic Mysterio at the end of his career may be better than his father ever was.
Wow, that is a massive statement considering the longevity of the Hall of Fame.
One thing that they did back in the days, though, all right, let's say, that that John Cena Randy Orton segment that was the opening of the show. Randy Orton RKO John Cena. Okay, if that was back in the days, if Stone Cold came out and Stone Cold stunned The Rock, that ain't the last of you hearing from The Rock tonight. You feel me? Like, then you gotta wait to the SmackDown to see. But no, like John Cena should have got up and have been like, you know what? All right, Randy, that's what at least come back out even to the audience or have a promo segment to where you can follow up with what happened. Instead of just make people wait and shit like that to something they might not even want to see.
He mentioned who would have the advantage 24 hours later. I just got to look at this side. I mean, it's obviously Dominic. Carlito's out here. Balor's out here. We know what these guys have done for Dominic over the past couple of years.
By the way, I got to ask you this because you had a front row seat to mention Carlito. I thought one of the wow moments of the entire weekend of 2 days of WrestleMania matches was the Braun Breaker spear from announce desk to announce desk hit on Carlito.
Absolutely incredible. I mean, we were 3 feet away from it. It was amazing. The speed of that man, the power of that man. Now, it's something very interesting last night. As we were leaving the stadium, I ran into Braun Breaker, and I went up to him to congratulate him on what had been a great championship reign and also a great matchup. He looked at me, walked past me, didn't say a word, and had an intense look in his eyes. So this isn't sitting well with him, the fact that he's no longer the Intercontinental.
Be interesting to know what the next chapter.
Braun Breaker gonna be world champion real soon. He ain't nothing to worry about.
Dynamic. And you talk about intensity. He is the poster boy of intensity. He just emits intensity with everything he does, every pulse of his body.
Did you see a lot of the social media video flying around of WrestleMania Saturday when Penta wow, Dominic, great move. Watch his brother Ray Phoenix.
Yes.
Made a debut, very emotional.
Oh no, I didn't see that though. That'd have been cool.
Debut this past weekend. And this is Dom. This is something he's been doing a lot more. Excuse me, my voice. Something he's been doing a lot more of lately is the aggressiveness. He's become very aggressive in the ring.
I think it serves him well. By the way, give credit to Ray Phoenix with the short notice turnaround. Obviously, the injury to Rey Mysterio, that was shocking on Friday night. And then to put himself in a spot like this. And he comes out and he looked good. Obviously, El Grande Americano came up with...
Seemed like the American fans picked up on the Euro chants that they was chanting overseas. Kind of like in that fashion, Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, and just started chanting everybody's name in sort of that fashion. Is he about to tie his mask to the bottom rope, though?
The tail of the mask right on that lower rope. Can you believe this? He's got him locked up and he's stomping on his head as Eddie Arango is looking for the break and to untie Penta. Well, I give Arango credit here. This is a championship match, right? So you want to give Penta every opportunity. He could have disqualified Dominic there if he went past the count of 5, but he lets this match continue. Dominic came out for the curtain call last night after winning his championship.
You often hear the phrase that a champion is immediately 25% better. Back here in Vegas for Monday Night Raw, Miss Penta challenging Dirty Dom Mysterio for the Intercontinental Championship. And looking to rally here 24 hours after Dom Mysterio won the Fatal 4-Way. And now Penta.
Come on, Dirty Dom.
Right to the cover.
I rock with Penta, though, It's cool matches for him to be having. Especially with Rey Mysterio's son and everything like that.
Part of that Fatal 4-Way. Finn Balor was in prime position to possibly win the title, but then all of a sudden, Dirty Dom took advantage with a well-timed frog splash. He was looking for the Penta driver. But
took the roll. Took the roll slam.
And the kick out by Penta. And hear the concern from Michael Cole as unique circumstances as to why Cole and I are here ringside to call this championship match. Gunther, moments ago, came down at a
I don't think it's a championship match. I think it's just a one-on-one match. It's a non-championship match. Tornado DDT.
Dominic looks to try to put this away right here. And the shoulder up. And it was really horrible and disgusting to see as Pat McAfee. Can you guys get an update on Pat, please, at some point? Which obviously concerns all of us ringside. The health and welfare and the medical conditions for our rough problem. Michael, you yourself took some damage there, and I give you credit for coming out here and serving the fans and joining me on this call.
I mean, again, Joe, it's not about me. It's about all of us as commentators, right? We're brethren, and you gonna let a guy hijack the show and be a bully like that?
Damn, did his head hit the ring post?
This machine as well.
Look at Penta now, lining it up. He wants it. He did it a night ago.
Oh, Mexican Destroyer.
What a move by Penta, and that could turn things around.
Finn Balor looks out with concern. Oh, just when he thought things were in grasp, Dom rolls out of the ring. The newly minted Intercontinental Champion. First singles title in the career of Dom Mysterio. He points to Finn Balor. He says, "Take care of business for me, will you please?" Well, Penta. Hurricane run out to the floor on Finn Balor, Michael.
Absolutely incredible. Finn was trying to, I don't know if he's trying to encourage Dom or what the case may be, but it backfired either way.
And now, Penta.
Guess he was trying to tell him to get in the ring. One of the other. Is that JD McDonough? 619. Frog splash. Get it dirty. Ah. 1, 2, 3. That's what's up. Where Finn Balor at? If Finn Balor still down, do Finn Balor no dirty? I mean JD McDonough. Look at his face. He don't realize it.
You had to believe that Dirty Dom was going to have something up his sleeve. JD McDonough from out of nowhere.
The drop kick into the 619. As Carlito, by the way, was distracting Eddie Orengo, and Finn Balor was hesitating, just watching this all unfold.
Yeah, because he really wanted Dirty Dom to lose, though. 3. He really wanted Dirty Dom to lose.
Looks one day in, and suddenly
Is Finn Balor still ringside?
Back at full strength.
And look who's here to celebrate. The tag team champions. Raquel Rodriguez, Liv Morgan, Dirty Dom Mysterio. He retains. Now, Michael, give me just a moment of pause after all the chaos.
Thanks for coming out here. We're going
Put a sport coat on and join you here. But again, we are dealing with a very troubling situation. Our cherished colleague, Pat McAfee, was attacked by Gunther. Michael, you yourself, you were able to move on and return here to cover the event. And once again, we are protected in doing our job to serve the fans, to give you opinions, to give you analysis, and fully document the event on our terms. No matter how much that bothers Gunther, you never lay hands on the announce team. And right now, the concern is Pat McAfee's welfare.
Trying to get an update on Pat as soon as we can, but hey, let's get back to business.
Moments ago, one of the most celebrated luchadors nearly took a title. And meanwhile, WrestleMania this weekend, a more controversial and questionable luchador was celebrating a victory.
Rejoice.
El Grande. El Grande Americano.
Running him right in the face. Phoenix could be out cold.
El Grande Americano has emerged victorious on the grandest stage of them all.
El Grande Americano wins his WrestleMania debut.
The children saying of his honesty and humility. The world stands in awe of his talent and honor. He has reclaimed his throne as the king of Lucha. Today, we celebrate
You think it's Chad Gable?
the icon, hero.
For some reason, I mean, yeah, I think it's Chad Gable. At heart, I think it's Chad Gable. But then when I, take a, another glance at him, I'm like,
The two men who
I
created
don't think that's Gable. All right, well, up next, Seth Rollins. Well, look at Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman looking at Seth Rollins like as if he was looking at Roman Reigns, though. Yeah, El Grande is Chad Gable.
And again, ladies and gentlemen, Joe Tessitore, voice of Friday Night SmackDown, was here, of course, for WrestleMania weekend, watching Monday Night Raw, and he's out here tonight helping me out because of what happened to both Pat and I.
I hate sitting in this seat right now. I'm going to be very honest with you. It's one thing when we're calling a championship match. It's another thing when we hit commercial break and we're able to breathe for a moment and gather our thoughts. And right now, the only thing I can think about is Pat McAfee okay? Forget our work right now. He's a beloved colleague. He's a dear friend. And what we witnessed just makes me sick to my stomach and my insides.
Well, I mean, might as well, in case you missed it, it was just.
All right, let's go back. This is what happened as Gunther earlier confronted.
What are you upset? Listen, I'm not here to do my job. I'm not doing my job. Hey, Gunther, not for nothing, but I'm not the one who took that.
It was sickening to see the choke.
Hey,
If you ever want to know what it looks like,
Michael Cole should have never said, you know what, look at, I'm not the one who tapped out.
Over the fact that, Pat had to do that, and
this is disgusting. This is wholly unacceptable. You should never see this.
I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I was thinking another way. Like maybe he attacked someone else, like a superstar or something. Maybe Pat McAfee is going to be all right. And they decided, okay, to get some buzz. They'd be talked about on the Pat McAfee show tomorrow. ESPN, obviously. So let's do this. And then, we'll gain some buzz from Gunther getting mad and losing at WrestleMania and choking out. And then showing the whole Pat McAfee show. Jump the barricade and try to help out Pat McAfee and everything like that. Because in my opinion, I would have just had someone else come out and just try to, stand up for Pat McAfee and Michael Cole, since they are just commentators, instead of just putting them in, harm's way like that. But hey, great moment, great thing to talk about on the Pat McAfee show tomorrow. But yeah, like, hey.
this guy needs to be fined, suspended. He should be fired.
WWE 5 is louder than ever. And they're bringing the noise city to city.
Yep, let's go.
So get ready to join the action. 14 brand new events. Tickets on sale Friday.
And then with them not doing house shows no more. Like they come to your place maybe once or twice, maybe once now a year. I'm pretty sure they'll be back later on this year in DC.
You know, there's a lot, Joe, that I'd love to say about Rollins and Heyman, but I'm going to keep my thoughts to myself tonight.
Huh? He gonna keep his thoughts to himself tonight after getting hurt. Nah, just say how you feel, man.
And that was 2 weeks ago when they go from that to not even needing eye contact or any form of communication to team up against Roman Reigns and CM Punk. And here they are, united.
Well, you know, excuse me.
Are you okay? Do you need anything?
I'm good. Paul Heyman was on Pat's show this morning, and I asked him the question, how long was this plan in place? Never answered. How much did you pay Seth to get back involved? Never answered. Hopefully get some answers tonight.
Burn it down. Yeah, hopefully we get some answers. Hopefully we get some questions and answers and everything. Figured out.
The winner of the historic triple threat match. A guy who said the winner of that will define his career in the industry in the coming years. Seth Rollins with Paul Heyman now by his side.
Ooh. Then he's gonna do the same thing like Roman, hold his hand out. No, Heyman. After you, Heyman. All right, Seth, what you got to say? Forget them booing you, man. They gonna boo you. You really starting out with that though?
I am a visionary. I took a wise man from Roman Reigns. I stole CM Punk's best friend.
And made him my what?
I am the winner of the main event of WrestleMania. I am.
Oh boy. Well, what do
This is a guy getting a visit from his bitter rival. Jackets off. Well, Paul Heyman can't be happy either. Consider this man his best friend, and they stab him to bats. And the right hand is wrapped for damage for clobbering time. Pucks here for a fight.
Oh, they're going at it. No words needed. They just going at it.
After the main event. And Punk taking it all that frustration.
So what type of match they have at Backlash, though? The first match, 1-on-1. The second match was the cage match.
The right hand and stomp after stomp right onto him. CM Punk now is going to turn his attention to the quote-unquote career best friend. You better roll out of that ring, Paul. Well, the distraction by Heyman.
Curve stomp.
Oh, no.
Where's the OTC at? I don't think he here.
Well, Heyman paid some dividends there, distracting Punk to allow Rollins to hit the stomp.
We are going to conclude the weekend of WrestleMania 41 by propelling the news all the way to WrestleMania 42. There is a new reigning, defending, undisputed number one top star in this entire industry. Ladies and gentlemen, Seth freaking Rollins.
He declares him a number one top star.
Roman Reigns, okay. We get Roman at the end of the show? Or is he gonna come out? Is he gonna come out over the barricade? You better watch it. Turn around.
Another man who was betrayed, stabbed in the back.
Oh, he is came out. They did the whole copyright and everything. They did the whole copyright signature.
Here comes Roman.
Spear.
The massive spear. And now Heyman's all.
Oh, Superman punched it away. Hey, look at you. Somebody asked me what's going to happen to the wise man. I said nothing. You got Superman punch.
I don't think Roman's done yet. Roman's not done yet.
Is he about to spear Paul Heyman? Ooh, wow.
Are you kidding me?
Who that? Who the hell is that? Braun Breaker? Oh my God. Is Braun Breaker a new Paul Heyman guy? Oh my God. Yo. Hell yeah. Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker. Oh Oh shit! Oh shit! Hell yeah! That's how you admit, boy. Braun Breaker, Seth Rollins, and Braun Breaker. What? Oh, Braun Breaker about to spin the shit out of Roman. Yo, oh, I love it. Braun Breaker and Roman Reigns. The copywritten came on the screen like almost 10 minutes ago, bro. And it's still going on. He about to spin through the barricade. Boy. Man. This is what I'm talking about. Immediately, Braun Breaker is a star.
Speed, velocity, and the unexpected.
Oh my goodness.
Braun Breaker into the fray. Paul Heyman has apparently changed the game again. Listen, if you're putting the chessboard of this industry for the long-term future, Braun Breaker is the piece that you want.
Curve stomp to CM Punk again. Braun Breaker. I said, yo, by the end of the year, Braun Breaker is going to be a bona fide star. He's going to be in a main event picture. Definitely a year, maybe tops. Tops. My man out here was Seth Rollins. He's seeming to be a new Paul Heyman guy. So Paul Heyman got rid of both of his other guys for two new guys. Wow.
After shocking the world by forging an alliance with Seth Rollins, has the wise man solidified Braun Breaker as the next Paul Heyman guy.
I was so about to go to the bathroom. Wow. Wow. What a show that was, man. The only thing I think that was a little bit weird about, I ain't gonna say weird, John Cena, not answering the whole Rock, why'd he sell his soul? But you got Randy Orton coming out RKO John Cena, which was dope, man. Really dope. Becky turning on Liv and Raquel winning back the titles. Rusev making his debut. You see Stephanie Vaquera. I mean, like, where do you want to go? Braun Breaker is a new Paul Heyman guy. Like, it was headlines after headlines after headlines of tonight's show. Gunther choking out Pat McAfee, and like, yo, what an episode of Monday Night Raw, the Raw after WrestleMania. And of course, we got to look forward to SmackDown this Friday to see the development story with John Cena, Randy Orton, and of course, what's next for Cody Rhodes, man. New United States Champion Jacob Fatu, and more, man. So also, we got a TLC match going down Friday night as well. So it's going to be something, man, for real. It's definitely gonna be something, but still questions need to be answered though. The highlights, you guys, definitely will be posted on the 11:30 podcast TikTok page. This Monday Night Raw went a little bit 30 minutes longer than the usual Monday Night Raws here on Netflix. Obviously, it's the Raw after WrestleMania, so yo. What an episode it was, and what a night, and what a week it have been. WrestleMania has come to a conclusion, man. And of course, everybody enjoy NXT tomorrow night and AEW Wednesday. And of course, man, we be back at it Friday night watching SmackDown. We're going to take a little break for the next couple of days, man, and just vibe out and just reminisce, man, and everything, man, for real. Yo, this been dope. I'm out of here on out of here, you guys, man. Enjoy the rest of your night. Stay blessed, stay safe. Give all the glory to God, man. Won't he do it? Yo, tell a friend. Until next time. Peace.